Hello, Quest here, Tales of Berseria. Last part we did town things, mostly. Learned a lot about Therions and Inominat.
Take a look.
Ooh, Lucky Cat and Pirate Flag Hound Hunters. New attachment discovered. So we still don't have the actual special item.
Scout ship.
Alright, let's go. We're going to a shrine where we suspect there's an Earth Pulse, possibly another Therion, and also a mother and child went missing.
Are we ready for this?
Of course we're ready for this. Whoa. Naga does not seem to be taking much damage. Oh, that stun was pretty bad. When does your spell actually lock on? Okay. We can now actually, like, fight. Having below 3 souls is just awful. Also, Magilu, why haven't you been using Spell Absorber at all? Also, like, people are low on souls. I should swap some people out. Oh, did I just double swap there? I guess it at least adds to the soul count. At the cost of Blast Gauge.
Is this also part of the Reaper's Curse?
Is what? Equipment Extraordinaire. Gained Floric Boots. Maybe I should have let the end scene finish. Let's see. Equipment Extraordinaire. Okay, it's for item drops. Why are people getting the 30 item drops title at different times, though? Do they need to be the one that does the final hit or something on the enemy that drops the item? Oh.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken a dangerous encounter. But, it's what I did. Seems to be going fine. Yeah, the plan when I used Consuming Claw was to do a Switch Blast. Wish I wasn't stunned, so I could actually use my, Break Soul. Right now, swapping Rokuro out would not be very effective for healing because everyone that switched out is still regenerating. I guess Magilu would have a little more health. Excuse me? Not sure what to do from this position. I don't have the blast gauge to swap out. Yeah, you can swap out though. Alright. Actually killed an enemy. Oh! This is a great Draconic Dive. And again! Got him! Oh, equipment mastery. Floric paper, calcite garment. Gained a bunch of items. All fluoric. Yeah, that's arts. So what do you still need to master? A lot of stuff. So you mastered your paper. Let's move to calcite next. Which way are we going for the objective? Can't really tell. I'm gonna guess north, so I'm gonna investigate what's southeast first. I guess they both kind of go east. Okay, this is the dead end. A lot of cat souls here. You could probably farm them decently just by moving back and forth. Nice Nanfable fragment. Yeah, because as soon as you walk out of a place, all the cat souls respawn. We're not gonna do it though. I don't think it would be particularly interesting, and I also don't particularly care about the cat's chests. Like, I'll get them on my map and I'll open them if I have enough, but I'm probably not actually going to backtrack for any of them. It's just like costume pieces.
We will need to be extremely wary.
I'm always extremely wary. How do you have enough for a mystic art? Thought I used like all my blast gauge in that dangerous encounter, swapping people in and out. Alright, got him.
Let's go.
How is that worth like as much grade as the oh right, the mystic art. I was gonna say as the dangerous encounter. I think I need to put Velvet on the backline until she regenerates some blast gauge. They're keeping a lot of times when I want to swap out. Of course, now it's fine. I don't need to. Alright, killed an enemy.
Come on, really?
Alright, got him. Alright. Probably not even gonna, like, try on the code red. I think I'm, like, far too behind for that sort of thing.
Extremely wary.
It's taking some favorable encounters will probably be good for my blast gauge count. Especially because I forgot to put Velvet on the back line. I mean, this is building blast gauge faster than just letting her get the passive 1% per star across all your arts.
Effective up close.
And training can help it get
Item gained. Secret histories.
Mine gets as long as I want it to be.
Some knowledge is best kept secret. These papers mustn't be shown to everyone. So that's obviously why we should throw them everywhere on the battlefield. Anyway, I'm just curious what the master skill is. Non-elemental attack power plus 7%. Your spells are elemental, aren't they? I mean non-elemental. I said exactly the opposite of what I was thinking. Oh, maybe not. Or rather, not spells, but Moloch arts. Because they're just different attacks. Thus, the passive would actually apply to them, because it says attack.
a big...
Alright, I was kind of assuming one of them would either die or get paralyzed, or not paralyzed, stunned. And then I'd go back up to 3 souls. I should probably review my arts list that's set up to make sure that I have things that have low use counts in the rotations. So I can start getting more of that passive blast gauge. Oh, I guess Velvet doesn't have +5 worth of stuff on her equipment. Because she's topping out at 3 blast gauges. Thorny Waistcoat mastered. Got a lot of amphibole paper. And I think a floric paper. Could use one of the amphibole waistcoats. That's all you need to master here. Gonna kill some crustaceans. Or I'm gonna skip all the crustaceans. Something like that. Okay, yeah, they have the crustacean icon. You can see it in the top right at the start of battle. I mean, might as well. We have the souls, the battle looks basically over. Oh, what? You have that ready again? Is he like the master of actually using break souls? Time you can't use it. Okay, Amber Boots mastered. Let's see, cute shoes are kind of in use, but I have a spare one. Charge effect activation speed increased. 12%. Is that like charging up things while blocking? The things that activate after a certain block duration? Versus time you can't use items. Or she's still working on the command shoes. I guess get you working on that because I only have 1 pair.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
I see. I mean, we do have boots made of various minerals. It's probably fine for any reasonable duration we'd stand on it. Asmodeus earrings. Enhances poison attacks. Doing some Pac-Man here, collecting those souls while being chased. Hey, pretty favorable encounter. If an enemy has multiple types, the Therianization is always the leftmost type. I don't remember if the game actually explained that. Maybe I should Mystic Art, but like, sometimes I really need Soul Gauge. Yeah, like now, because I got statused.
Well, that about does it.
Of course, if I'd used the Mystic Art, it would have died and then not statused me, I bet. Thorny Waistcoat mastered, got a title. I've already forgotten what the title was. Master of Arms, maybe? Equipment learning skills speed plus 14%. That seems especially great considering he's on the back line.
Time to dish out spaghetti.
Just soaking up that mastery without it mattering too much whether you have a title that's useful for combat. I mean, I know I swap him in a lot, but... I feel like it's less important to have actual stats while you're on the back.
Not bad.
You too.
Art learned, combo artist, feather light steps shoes. Lightweight women's shoes made from mobility but likely to get waterlogged in heavy rain. And probably more susceptible to being eaten by coral than amphibole or... nah. Okay. Combo artist. Combo kills. Defeat a certain number of foes with 40 hit plus combos. Damage increases with combo length. I wonder how strong that actually is. Let's see. Oh yeah, and you got a new art. I was looking for what got mastered. But the answer was nothing was mastered. I still haven't, like, actually tried using the alternative arts intentionally at all. I don't want to swap out anything that's only at 1 star right now. So I think Water Snake's Wake moves here, because I like to have things in ascending cost for some reason. See it. I guess it potentially makes it so that you're like using the most like overspill, if that makes sense. Like you're less likely to fully run out of your souls early in the combo, and then you like run out at the end entirely. Alright, so that's a pretty cool move. Okay, but maybe, like, cast spells. Oh, get owned. Got that perfect dodge. What is with this spell combo? It's not for the same spell. I don't know how to play. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Figured I'd see if you can just get the buff and then swap out. Because he's not going to swap back in this battle.
Come on, really?
I think that his Break Soul stops if you swap him out. Purple Witch level 2. Oh, you had Purple Witch equipped. Okay, it's your spell enhancer. And now you have extra fire attack power. Or no, casting time reduction. Red Saffron. So with that title on, if I'm playing as Magilu, I should definitely be spamming spells. Rather than trying to use hidden arts.
Laffy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy? Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal. How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast? I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs? Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating? Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag? Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
Did she?
I didn't know there was a way to tell. Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return.
Did she?
So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream! Oh, alright. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway. Yay! Thanks, Laffy said. Alright, show me the bug and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu. You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad! A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle. I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laffy. He's already volunteered.
I can do this? Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad in it. Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu! Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded. He looks like he's having a bad dream.
I feel like Magilu predicted that one and just like decided to set a trap for him.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
He's probably interested in the books.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa!
What?
Really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Is
Wow!
cake good for your stomach?
I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
So where's this going?
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't
see.
have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laffy? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Another one.
Hey, Magilu.
I guess the first one wasn't
I was
officially a
wondering about
skit.
that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep, you'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet.
Huh.
Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Yeah, that's why it goes in the heavy book.
That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully, oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
Oh, the expedition's back.
Take a look at this.
Barbados butter. 5. It's in yellow. Is that like the max possible you can get from an expedition? New area discovered. Mistress's support. Still haven't gotten the special.
Ship.
So somewhere around there's another treasure. Yes, I'm aware of you, enemy. You don't have to scream.
Time to dish out steak.
Get owned. Oh, my combo reset. Because I missed a few. But yeah, this went pretty poorly for the enemies. Which of course means it went well for me. So, there is that.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Floric Talisman mastered. Got a Floric bag. Oh, right. Talismans are unique to Rokuro. I was like, wow, there sure isn't a lot of equipment in here.
A foe worth killing.
Well, we'll swap out. Because, yeah, we were both statused and reduced to 2 souls, I believe. Didn't want to escape, I just want to attack this enemy that's on the edge of the battlefield.
Well then, let's move
Alright.
on.
Just Draconic Dive all day. Shock Drum, Equipment Mastery, Silky Touch Garment. Got a Satchel, but it wasn't marked as new. Let's see, you mastered Silky Touch Garment. Garish Pink Shirt, Amphibole, Floric. Oh, you were working on the midi blouse earlier, but apparently swapped off of it for some reason. Alright.
Everyone ready to play?
stop fooling around.
Grappler title. Cute shoes mastered. Let's see, what's Grappler do? Increases power of arts based on the star level. Increases blast gauge from Break Soul. Where's your super title? Oh, Super Ronin. I don't have it yet. Maybe you should backline so that you can get your Super Ronin title. I also kind of wanted to move Velvet to the back. Although I don't really like Laphicet and Magilu both in the party at the same time. Well, let's do this.
Me in? Fine by me.
Let's see, Aizen does have that equipment mastery title on. Do I want to swap it for anything? Maybe. Oh. Alright, the cute shoe mastery. Invulnerable for 3 seconds at the start of the battle. Presumably 6 seconds if you both have it mastered and have the shoes themselves equipped. Or maybe you're double invincible. You take no damage twice as much. Floric Boots Master skill actually seemed like amazing with how much I break soul as Velvet. I think we'll just get them next. Alright, and we were changing you to Super Outlaw. So that if you die, we can swap you out.
Here I come!
Alright. Okay. Alright, when I went for defending, they stopped really hitting me. Alright. Got some progress on that, title. Super Outlaw, or whatever it was. Or is that Aizen's? Super Ronin?
My spear.
Yeah, I need to actually swap him in if I want to make progress on that. Gained a cooking level, nice. I really haven't been watching my remaining cooking count for whether I've been getting any of the freebies. I guess the thing is, with Expeditions unlocked, I've been getting so many ingredients, it really doesn't matter if I've been getting freebies. Especially with the way I time my play sessions to generally last, like, just enough time to, like, double up on Expeditions compared to my actual playtime. Static Force. Mastered those command shoes. Oh, it's a Break Soul. What? You already had a Break Soul. Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls during Divide Pain to activate. It extends the duration, and for 4 seconds, prevents status ailments on enemies from ending, increases enemy stagger time, and slows the speed at which enemies fall down, allowing the party to chain combos with arts that normally aren't able to chain together. Interesting. That's a warp point. Do I have the other end of it? Apparently. This is near town, right? No, it's here arbitrarily. I guess this is closer to town. Yeah, it's not that far. I could backtrack to the save. That's not the map button. Oh, that was the same screen as over there, wasn't it? So I have seen it. I was wondering why it was revealed on the map. Maybe I should have, like, gone and sold a bunch of Floric equipment or something.
Everyone ready to
Or like broken it down and then upgraded other things. Mystic Art. I think somewhere in the AI settings I can tell them to stop using Mystic Arts if I want. Although, like, it's nice to have them get used occasionally. Especially because I think he did it when he had 4 Blast Gauge. Because he's already got nearly 2 Blast Gauge again. I guess I should have probably split the part at the expedition finishing. But there was a minor item there, I guess. I saw the interaction prompt that didn't react in time, because I was also trying to dodge the enemy, of course. Not physically able to walk on that coral. Yep.
I'm ready for this.
I mean, I had the free souls, I just figured I'd toss out a counter move because I was near so many enemies.
Aren't spears difficult weapons to master?
I trained with them for many years.
Many years, huh?
Huh? What's that reaction, Eisen? Many years, huh? Let's get the cats before the chest dissolves on the coral. Alright, save the cats.
Always be on guard.
That was a great draconic dive there, Eisen. Oh, I'm out of souls. Maybe I should actually take a break for a moment in battle. Or rather, I was out of soul gauge. Spiked shoes mastered. Reflects a percentage of nullified damage. But how do I nullify damage? Does it count like dodges? Anyway, Floric boots seem pretty cool. Although, if I have any rarer shoes, I should probably, like, have him working on them. Well, it seems like Amphibole is the only one that he needs besides Floric. Random skill is the same as the master skill on these ones. Oh, maybe I should have just backtracked to that save point. I was actually, like, thinking of making this a shorter one, or rather just a one-parter. No particular reason. I know the Monday episodes are often 2-parters, but like, it doesn't happen. It doesn't have to happen every time, right? So yeah, that's why I didn't split the part at the expedition finishing. But now I'm like, should I have? Not gonna swap out while I have 5 souls. Normally I've been doing a break soul at the start of combat and then like going down in souls, but I guess I got a couple stuns or kills or something. So we'll use this as an opportunity to refill our blast gauge with a ton of break souls.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Alright.
I'll finish this quick.
Oh! Got stunned. we can afford to Mystic Art as him, especially because he's on the back line. Less important to keep his for swapping out. Gotta mix those in sometimes to get him leveled up.
Well, that about does it.
Mastered the Shock Ward. Alright. Oh, and your command shoes are mastered, and I, like, forgot about it or something. I guess you should probably put on the cute shoes. Or maybe the Featherlight Steps? Cute shoes because they're older. Windring, I guess. A life bottle, nice. I use those sometimes.
How about it, Laffy said? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Alright, I didn't want to take the encounter while they were talking.
Right then.
Was just hoping it didn't result in them turning around and I no longer got the favorable. Alright. Pow! I like that it's clearly one hit, but it gets 3 hits just for balance purposes, I guess.
Unarmed?
Level up.
Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Learned Form 5, Scatterburst.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
And got Super Ronin and Habitual Hoarder and a bunch of Mastery. Okay, so Super Ronin and who got Equipment Hoarder? I guess we'll just ascend up the rarity. Was it you? Habitual Hoarder. That was it. For item drops. Yeah. People hitting 30 item drops, you know. Like, not all at the same time. Floric Blade passive seems rather unexciting. Although, I feel like of any character who wants a low HP thing, it's Velvet, because she can survive at low HP with her Break Soul. Okay, unless we give you the Amphibole Boots, you specifically need the Spiked Shoes. There's one more Mastery, right? Maybe I'm making things up. Oh, your Bracelet's mastered. That's a simple master skill there. Attack plus 5. I like it. Another warp. Definitely touch that. Affable Waistcoat. Alright. I'm hoping there will be a save point like just inside the temple. And also that the cave symbol on the map is the temple. I guess it's not optimal for expeditions, but if I get a save point now, I will just end things off. And then not split the part in two, I guess. Oh, except there might be a cutscene first. Oh no, we can put it off until next time. It's here, is the save point. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. See ya!